KB, did you smell Louis? Your veils miss you on stage. When you going back? No, they didn't ask me. I think they think I have cancer. No, Louis knows I don't have cancer. Listen, I ain't going on tour with anybody. I mean, Chad can do the. Listen, man. I'm tired. Here, listen, Mark. Great question. Thanks for the $20. Here's the deal. I'm tired. So if I was doing stand up tonight, I'd be like, all right, I'm tired. But you get tired. But they don't give a fuck. But at least you guys know me. You guys know me. You're like, oh, well, Kevin maybe he is tired. Maybe he did 2 shows yesterday. Maybe he hasn't had a day off since Halloween. I don't know. When you do stand up, you got to travel, you got to do the show, and you got to give it 100%. I don't mind giving 100%, but sometimes you just want to fucking just go like, I'm tired. Go fuck yourself. Stand up's hard. I saw somebody sent me Louis' tour. Louis doesn't even want to do it. That's a fact. Like Louis likes the money, and I guess he likes going places because he doesn't really have a family per se. And I'm maybe still dating that woman who lives in Europe or France or whatever. Blanche. Who would date somebody named Blanche? Look it up. Blanche Dubois. His girlfriend was named Blanche. But I saw that tour, that the dates, and I was like, Louis don't even want to do it. Louis wants to make movies and TV, but they won't let him. He made that stupid movie with Joe List, and I guess it didn't make a lot of money because he's not making a sequel July 5th. I did when I did Canada with him, when I first quit Compound Media, like I was a little strapped for cash because the Compound Media check would come in. It wasn't a lot, but it would it would help pay some bills. So when I walked away from that, and I've been doing some dates with Louis, but he was canceling a lot. So the day after my roast, which was like October 2nd, I think, 2019. It was right at the beginning. It was either October 1st or October 2nd. I can look it up right now. I think it was a Tuesday. The next day, I flew to Canada, Toronto, to open for Louis. And we were going to do Toronto and then Winnipeg. And it was like Wednesday until the following. No, it was Wednesday. It was a long tour. It was like Wednesday through Sunday. And then Winnipeg, it was like Monday through Wednesday. So I was going to be gone from Tuesday to the following Thursday. And the money was good. We were going to do he was paying $500 a show. And in Toronto, they're all at comedy clubs, and we're doing 2 shows a night, a lot of the nights. So I was making good money. Louis shows up, and again, I'm nervous because he's canceling gigs because he's like depressed. He's taking fucking antidepressants. We already had a lot of dates that year, 2019. He was canceling them just because he didn't want to do them. So he gets to Toronto. We were in the green room, and I'm like, good, he's here, so I'm gonna get paid. And then the first thing he says, he's sitting on the fucking couch in the green room, and he goes, I don't even want to do this. I don't even want to be here. This is going from New York to Toronto, which is like, it's not even an hour flight. New York to Toronto is nothing. He goes, I don't even want to be here. He goes, I was last night I was sitting with my one of his daughters, and they were just hanging out. And he was like, I told her, I don't even want to leave. I don't want to leave New York. So I'm like, oh, you bitch, man, just do your fucking shows. So now he does all these elaborate tours, and he goes to fucking Greece and shit. Good. But I know really he wants to be making movies and TV shows. That's a fact, Jack. He thinks he's fucking whatever. One of the great writers of our time. Maybe he is. But they won't let him do it anymore. So now he tours and because he wants to make the money, and he's got a lot of fans still. So that's it. Does he want to do these fucking lengthy tours? I don't think so. He'd rather be fucking saying, roll them, cut, print it. That's a fact, Jack. Kevin, you send Louis your veils for his new tour. Miss you on stage. When are you going back? The answer to that is, When SD dies, when Liz runs the Comedy Cellar, I'll go back. I already told Liz that. Or SD don't even have to die. She just has to retire. I'm not putting it. I'm not giving SD my avails. I'll give them to Liz. I already told Liz that, and Liz laughed. Liz and God, what's the other girl's name? Last time I was at the cellar, once the assistant manager, she waitresses. I always forget her name. Anyway, she's great. I love her. Not like in a gay way. Just she's. And I told Liz, they go, why don't you just come back, do some spots? I go, I'll do it when Esty leaves. And going to the stand, going to any comedy club. Comedy clubs are gay. Listen, man, you saw Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito's a comic, according to Ray, but he's an open micer. But still, it's not a great, admirable profession. Like your boy Louis C.K. He's a jerk off. Again, when he dies, they're gonna go like when Comia dies. They're gonna be like, shock jock dead. Disgraced shock jock. Worked at Sirius Satellite Radio. Racist shock jock is now dead. When Louis dies, they're gonna be like, he had a promising career, and then he turned out to be a gigantic jerk off. That's a fact, Jack. I like Louis. I think he's a great stand-up, and my wife swears by his shows, so I'm sure they're great. But it is what it is. Louis gets to a gig and he's like, fuck, I gotta fucking do this show. And he does a good show and the crowds love it, but he's kicking and screaming. So when I saw the tour, I could just imagine Louis counting them. Louis counts the money. When he does these dates, he's doing it for the money strictly. He's a grifter like me.